Alright guys, Jaxel here. Putting a short video together because a lot of people are concerned about the user friendliness of setting up layouts in XenPorta 2, and I assure you it's very user friendly. The video I put up before was just outdated. It was an alpha version, so I hadn't had all the stuff in it that would make it easier to use. Anyways, it's really simple, and this is how we do it. Alright, so right now I've set everything, almost everything back to their defaults. I have two layouts here that I didn't feel like deleting just so I have to set them up later for this example. But pretend they don't exist. I have the default layout that automatically gets pre-installed when you set up the application. I have the I have all the widgets installed, but normally only 8 widgets would be installed by default, but ignore that. Okay, so the everything's disabled, and I'm just going to enable it all. So now the widget framework is enabled in all these basic 7 areas as soon as I click enter. Okay, basic board information. Right now it is forums. I can what XenPorta did is it installed a route called articles. Now the thing that's confusing people with layouts is what they're not understanding is XenPorta isn't actually a portal system. That's a misnomer because XenPorta allows any page to be your home page. So any page can be your portal. What XenPorta is an article system with a widget framework based on top of it. And this articles node, all this articles node is a pre-rendered page that makes it easier to set up a portal. And what happens is with the article system, anything in this main content area cannot be moved. This is not a droppable widget, the articles list. Just as if I go to a forum view, the actual view of the forum, the thread list, is not a droppable widget. This is the main content of the area, of the page. It cannot be moved. Your widgets go around it. All right. So this articles list page is a convenient page pre-set up that includes a feature slider and the articles. And the reason why this exists is because it will automatically generate your articles list not only for your recent news, but also news based around categories. So if I click the announcements button, it automatically filters out all the articles related to announcements. Same thing with tournaments, everything like that. With authors, I can automatically sort by authors. See, here's all the articles written by me. And that's how the articles list works. And I know people are saying, hey, I want to have a drag and droppable articles list. Well, you technically can already do that. As I said, this articles list page is a pre-set up page in a specific style. If you want to make your entire portal completely customizable to yourself, all you have to do is make a blank node. And I made a page node called test. So if you go to 8wayrun.pages/test, here's my test page. And right now it's completely blank because I don't have a layout set up for it. But, you know, let's do that. Let's layouts. Let's create a layout. I'm going to call this page test, title page view. And the template I know off the top of my head is page node container. And I'm going to say, let's see, what are the variables here? Page node ID. Let's go back to applications, find out what this node ID is. And the node ID is 153. 153. Layout priority, let's make it 10. And now I have a layout set up for this page. And okay, now let's add a widget link. Let's add recent news. And let's add the articles widget. And see, while you couldn't drag it before, you can now drag it here. And let's add another widget called feature slider. Now these are the 2 widgets that are built into those article pages. They cannot be drag and dropped on the articles page, but they can be drag and dropped here. And then let's add something to the sidebar called poll block. And here we go. And let's click save. And there we go. Now we have our page. Now if I wanted this to be my portal instead of the articles page, when I go back to options, basic board information, instead of putting articles in here, I put in pages test. Now I happen to use the route changer to make it so it's just test, but I'm going to make it articles. Whoops. I hit control by accident. It's not letting me hit enter. There we go. And so now I made my articles page the home page because it's what I want. And it's just that simple. A lot of people on the beta forums are very unhappy about not being able to drag and drop this articles list. And as I said, because this is a preset main content page. You want to drag and drop it, you have to make your own blank layout, which I did here with this page view. Anyways, peace out.